Yay! Thank you guys so much. Gosh, this is crazy. We're waiting a year and a half to show this to an audience, so thank you all so much. But I feel like it's a little bittersweet. We have we have so many wonderful people that have worked on this film in our audience, and we'll do shout-outs to you in a minute, but we're missing our Ugandan crew. And Wakaliwood and Isaac, I think we always dreamed when we were making this film that we'd have Isaac and our Wakaliwood family and friends and our Ugandan crew and producers, and we always knew that visas would be the insurmountable problem. Little did we know that also the pandemic would happen and just completely seal that shut. So, but we're gonna take a little video for them. Is that okay? You guys wanna give a little cheer out? Hugo, you wanna try to get them on phone? Yes. You guys can fill in while we're doing it. We're a little slow. And we're gonna try to call them real quick.
Oh, do you want to shoot a video or do you want to call them? Okay, well, talk to the audience. And
all right.
So maybe.
Yeah. We're going to try to get them. Oh, so afterwards, we want to tell you. So we're going to try to get them on the line now. We might do a little cheer for them. But we want to invite all of you guys to a bar a few steps from here, Val de Nuit, and where we have a little space set aside. We have Wakaliwood, Isaac and Alan awake, and they're ready to talk to you one-on-one, direct-to-audience style. That is very Wakaliwood. So special for all of you guys who joined us tonight. They're up at whatever time in the hour it is in the morning there, and they're so excited to see. Any luck? All right. Let's see. Let's do a video. All right.
So I'll hold the mic so we can all.
Yes. Turn it.
we have somebody here who wants to say something to you. Hold on a second. Let me just put you on speakerphone. Alan, are you there? 2, 3. Wait.
Speaker?
Yeah, it's on speaker.
Yeah.
Hi, Alan.
Is anyone else awake?
Wakaliwood forever!
Can you hear that? Hello? Everybody lean in.
Can you turn the volume up? Turn the volume up. Volume up on your phone.
Can you talk louder? Oh, by the ear. Yeah.
It's a group effort.
Can you talk louder? We woke him up.
It's really late there, guys. I think New York stays up all night. This is pretty late.
He's waking everybody else up now, I think. He's getting his pants on.
Chickens. Can you turn up the volume? No? No. Yeah.
What's that?
Wait on.
Hey, Alan, what do you want to say to the audience?
Yeah, why are you here, man?
No, it's on speakerphone.
Okay. Well, it's me and a rooster.
Get that rooster going. Wake some people up.
Yeah, we can keep him on the phone.
Keep him on the phone.
So
Keep him on the
we're going
phone.
to keep you on speakerphone, but afterwards, as Cathryne mentioned, we're going to be across the street on a video Skype, so you guys can come over and say hi in person, sort of.
But keep him on the phone. Let's just get you guys to tell us a little bit about the project.
Yes.
So how did you all end up living in Wakaliwood and meeting these incredible people and making this fantastic film?
Well, luckily, Hugo knew Alan from several years ago, and so when I...
Well, so Alan, as you saw in the film, Alan went to Uganda. I saw him one night in the East Village. He said, I just bought a ticket to Uganda to find these guys. You think I'm crazy? And I said, no, that's awesome. And like 3 weeks later, I saw him. He said, Hugo, I'm an action movie star in Uganda now. And then the rest is up on the screen. Wait, Alan, do you have a different version of that story?
That's
Pretty much
ridiculous.
it. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And tell us a little bit also about like how did that? Is he saying things?
Alan, they can't really hear you,
He's
so
gonna babble the entire time.
Yeah.
translate occasionally.
So, how did you ended up also working with the crew? Like, tell us about your collaborators in Uganda, and tell us about like everything that happened while you
Was-
guys were there.
I mean, I feel like so much is his friends and family up on stage, and it very much reflects what Wakaliwood and what Wakaliwood means to us and how much they became our family. It was Matt and Hugo and I the first trip just to see if it was as awesome as we thought it was, and it blew our minds. And so we wrangled a couple people, and I don't know, we got a whole bunch of donors, cannons, like some, sponsors and other people that helped us out and made a couple trips. And then, the story just started unraveling really, really fast. So we had to chase it because very rarely do you get to capture a story as the drama kind of unfolds in real time. So often you're back, telling it. And backstory. So that was really exciting for us. And I think that, I don't know, I feel like this is really emotional for me. I feel like this is such like a long time coming. I want to do a quick shout out. Can I really quick?
please do.
I got to also, along with all of you, I got to sit next to my mom,
Marty!
Marty Czubek. And
Marty.
next to her is the one character we could get for you here is Alan's mom, Natty Hofmanis.
Hi, Daddy! Go moms!
So I basically felt like the 6 years of my life I put in this, and then the 12 years that Nadi's been living this with Alan. So I was like, these are the real unsung heroes of the moms that support us through all this madness. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Fall off the stage.
Also, because we have so many of you, maybe you want to ask some questions. And anybody, just raise your hand or just go crazy. Wakaliwood style. Anyone?
And if no one does, we'll do a quick shout
Yes,
out.
go
Yeah,
for
okay.
it. Go for it.
I want to shout it to.
I recently saw about the fire in Uganda. Was it the studio that burned, the house? Is everybody okay? They didn't share very much after posting pictures of the fire.
Yeah, it was the store. So it was the building right beyond the wall to Wakaliwood. So if you're facing Wakaliwood, if you remember a wide shot and you're looking at down a building as helicopter, right? So if you walk down, there's a scrap metal kind of sign. There's a guy in the studio there. So that kind of burned, and it's seared a little bit of the edge of Wakaliwood too. But they like all threw in and kind of quick helped rebuilt as well. But everyone's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently it was a late night, massive community effort to put that fire out. But way to go for following that. There's a diehard fan right there.
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
I'm assuming that COVID stalled Crazy World as well. I think it got canceled at South by Southwest because that got canceled with COVID. Is Isaac planning on sort of picking up the momentum where it left off when the world normalizes again, or is he more leaning
I think teaching to the next generation is like top of the list for Isaac. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Forget me. Let's talk to them. Yeah. Does anyone have a better phone? Here, let's call them. Okay. So,
Meanwhile, let's see if we can make this work. Hi, who's there? Who's there? That's for you, Isaac. Hello, from New York City. Hello, hello, how are you there? He's saying. How are you guys?
all right.
Tell him what you're doing. Yeah. So, super high technology, like we
Yeah.
in Uganda.
Yeah,
That's
but we'll have
great.
you guys in Q&A afterwards. But what was the question again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so teaching for Isaac is always paramount. Teaching the next generation is unbelievably important to him. Making new movies, absolutely. Crazy World definitely stalled along with the West, with the rest of the world and movies. But they have just started picking up again. They just screened at Shivers Film Festival in Germany and Switzerland. And we actually had a little sneak preview there, but we didn't tell anyone. And then they are launching kind of a full, they're rearing up right now. So Crazy World is going to come out now. Yes. The rooster.
Typical Wakaliwood sound.
Yeah, okay. I'm listening to the chicken here. It is now a new place because we have chicken here, more chicken than before.
Yes, more chickens.
Who wants to ask a question to Isaac? Who's got a question? Come on, people. Let's do this. Yeah?
Hello. Hello. Hello, do you hear me?
Can hear you, yes. So the question is about his craft?
Yeah, Harriet is here. Harriet is here. Harriet.
Harriet, Mama Rachel, woo! Queen Harriet.
Yeah. Hello there. Thank you, everyone.
Tell her that we send her love from New York.
Everybody loves you here.
We love you too.
Ask Isaac to tell us about his work.
Isaac, the
Bata, oh, Baba, no, what do you do?
Isaac, what are you working on now? People want to know.
What time again?
What are you working on now? People
What are we working on?
Yes. People want to know what the next great Wakaliwood movie is.
Oh, right now I'm working on a Football Commando. But we have many. We have It and Arrive coming. But currently I'm working on Football Commando. And we stay here. That's why Dauda is here working tonight. I mean, up to this time, because work the whole day up to now. Yeah, we are building. This time we cannot move away. I mean, we cannot use the neighborhood. So we are using the compound. So we are rebuilding it every time. So the location is only the compound. So we make one location and then we remove it and then we do another one. So that's why we almost do it 24/7. But it is Football Commando coming very soon.
Isaac, and how was it working with these crazy documentary people? How was that for you?
Come again?
How was it working with these crazy documentary people? How was it being in the film?
It was not easy. It was also not easy, but working with someone following you all the time, it was not easy. And sometimes you don't know that he's following you. You find yourself, what was so funny was like sometimes you are talking something, serious and secretive, and then you forward there already. That was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Having, you are in the toilet and someone is hearing you. That is
Like that. Like that.
There's no secrets for these people.
Hello?
What do you want to tell the people of New York?
Oh, I want to tell them that we love them, and we love them first of all because they have supported us somehow, with the audience, especially our audience, our patrons, our fans in New York. We love them very, very, very much, and thank you very much because we make movies for people, for the audience. I make movies for the audience, and if someone, takes his time or her time to watch your movie, really that is appreciated very, very, very much by me because my dream was to make a movie and a movie to be watched by someone. So I love people of New York. They have showed us love for ever since the movie started, and I think that's why Alan came from New York to here. That shows that really New York is the first place, I mean, in the whole world that really considered as serious. So we love them very, very much, the people of New York and America in general, and the whole world. We love them.
We love you, Isaac. Thank you so much for being up so late. And we have time for one last question? Okay, who's got it? Yes.
When can we buy the DVDs? That's Wakaliwood DVDs at Wakaliwood Superstore. Superstore, yeah. We have some
Isaac, people want to know where to buy your DVDs, so we tell them. Yes, question down there? Yes.
Come again? Hello?
Just a second, Isaac.
It's a big assumption.
Gigi, here you go. Yes.
This documentary was
tell
funded
Isaac
by the filmmakers. We have very small, like 2-3 grants, but this, I'm like, we made specifically, we knew exactly that question was not going to come to us. That wasn't what I'm talking about. We knew exactly what we were doing. We knew that we couldn't go in there with a lot of money while we watched somebody else struggle to make films. We are the same. We are exactly like Isaac. We are making films because we love them. So while it is a very, very valid question, we did try to consciously not fundraise in America where we could raise 6 figures. We did it exactly the way Isaac did.
So Isaac, I think we're
Oh,
going
we're
to
out.
wrap up here.
Extra mic.
Does anybody want to say like a last great cheer for Isaac and
Thank you. So the chickens are cheering too.